Hey, what's up everybody? Steve with Penguin Outdoors, and today I'm going to show you a free way to reduce the wind noise from your luggage racks, your cargo carrier, your rooftop tent, whatever it is that you're stowing away on top of your vehicle. This is the best tip you're gonna get for cutting down the wind noise. So stay tuned. You guys don't know this, but I just filmed for like 5 minutes and I got to redo it. So things are going well. Now, the reason I say free is if you're anything like me, you've already got the two things you need around the house. And if you don't, they're super cheap. But I'm going to show you first something I already did. Then I'm going to show you what we're going to do in this video. Then I'm going to explain why it works. And then we're going to jump into it. We're going to keep it fairly short. It's actually really nice out today. I'm in a t-shirt in November. I'll take that because it was really cold this morning. So anyway, underneath of rooftop tents, pretty much all of them, you'll have this steel channel that runs down the bottom of the tent, usually in multiple places. Mine has it one on each side. And occasionally, when all the things line up right, your speed, direction, the way the wind's blowing, these can put out a little bit of a whistling sound, and it's kind of annoying. So I took black Gorilla Tape, and I just covered this channel so that the air doesn't get into it as easily. And that really cuts down on the singing that the rooftop tent channels try to do. Now let me show you what we're gonna do today that's gonna help really cut down on the wind noise from the crossbars and the cargo rack. You're never going to eliminate all the sound. That's something you need to accept right from the jump. You are putting things on top of your vehicle and traveling down the road. You're just not going to get rid of all the sound, but you can reduce it. So here we got some black paracord soaking in a bowl. The paracord is going to get wrapped around the crossbar and around the cargo rack. The reason it's wet is because when you wrap paracord around something tight and tie it off while it's wet, as it dries, it tightens up. Why does the paracord work? I'm not a scientist, but I'm gonna break this down the best I can. If you've ever looked at a car antenna, for example, you'll notice that you have the pole of the antenna, and then you have that wrap, that spiral wrap that goes around the antenna. Some other things that use that is like smokestacks. A lot of times you'll see a spiral wrap around a smokestack. So when the wind hits that antenna, that crossbar, that smokestack, that cargo rack, it creates this effect called vortex shredding. And that wrap is called, don't jump in my comments if I call this the wrong thing, okay? If I say it wrong. It's a helical structure. When the wind hits that helical structure, that spiral, it breaks that vortex into smaller vortexes. So what you're hearing when you hear that wind noise is mechanical vibrations caused by vortex shredding. This helps reduce the vortex shredding and therefore reduces the mechanical vibrations. And in turn, you hear less wind noise. Pretty straightforward, right? And paracord is super cheap. So if you don't already have it in your garage, it's not going to cost you very much. This is going to cost you more time than anything, and really not going to be that long. But we've had the paracord soaking for about 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes is probably about right. So we're going to we're going to untangle it and start wrapping it around stuff. So the basic idea, you're just wrapping it around that crossbar. There's no, well, there probably is a science. I was about to say there's no science to how much you got to do. There probably is. I'm not that crazy invested. I just wrapped it around a bunch of times and then tied it off here at the other end. So now that I have it all wrapped up, let me kind of show you what I did. So up here on the cargo carrier, I did not wrap the middle uprights or the rungs on the bottom, just because I don't think I need to. But I wrapped that section with paracord. Come around here. I also didn't wrap the luggage racks up on top of here yet, the crossbars. And I wrapped all of that there. And I wrapped along the back. I wrapped the cross beams underneath the tent and put that tape over those channels like we talked about earlier. And those simple things are really, really going to cut down on the wind noise. The other thing that I like about this method that I really didn't mention in the beginning, in an emergency situation, if you ever need paracord, it's real nice to know that you've got some wrapped up on the vehicle that you can use. But really, it's about that wind noise. This is a super simple and effective way of doing it. It's just really going to cut it down. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and hopefully this tip helps you out. I've been doing this for over 20 years. This isn't some nonsense or some content creator gibberish. I don't do fake videos and things like that. I wouldn't waste my time or yours doing this and then showing it to you if it didn't work. It really does work, and it's effective, and that is why I make content, because I don't have a ton of great ideas to share with you. So the couple that I do really need to be put out into the world. Thank you for tuning in. I know we only get so much time on this earth, and you took some of your time and you give it to me and my content, and I could not be more appreciative. If you're new here, please hit that follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. Check out my other content, and welcome to the Penguin family. And if you already are a subscriber, thank you, and I appreciate all of you, and I'm done talking. Peace out.